These armor upgrades will protect us from the seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers, should confused detection make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory?
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with seeker swarms. Have to test them in person. Should be exciting.
Muy buena, gente. Seguimos. Gente, perdonad que es que me ha pillado ahí en mitad de un diálogo. Le estaba preguntando básicamente que si las armaduras nos van a proteger de los enjambres que vimos en el capítulo anterior, ¿de acuerdo? Bueno, en el capítulo anterior, gente, estuvimos haciendo la misión principal, el jefe criminal Okir, ¿de acuerdo? Que él murió y nos quedamos con como con un prototipo de Krogan perfecto, puro, ¿no? Que se llama Grunt. Y que, como estaréis imaginando, gente, será el que nos acompañe. Ya que ha muerto el otro, este nos acompañará en el viaje, ¿de acuerdo? Nada, estuvimos hablando con el hombre ilusorio y nos mandaron aquí directamente a Horizonte, ¿de acuerdo? Si queréis ver cómo empieza esta misión, echad un vistacito al capítulo anterior porque no me esperaba que fuésemos a meternos aquí directamente y bueno, pues ya lo grabé en el otro capítulo, ¿de acuerdo? Nada, estábamos aquí, gente, y recordad que vimos también que estaba aquí Ashley, la que nos acompañaba en el primer juego, que fue con la que tuvimos rollito. Mira, esos son los enjambres. No nos deberían de atacar. Vale. Mira, gente, primer encuentro contra los recolectores. The Collectors. Recuerdan también un poco como a cucaracha o algo así. Son bastante chungos, los... Bien, bien. Vale, creo que ya está, ¿eh? Mira, aquí hay batería, gente. Vale. Os recuerdo como en cada capítulo, gente, que en verano no se puede estar en España, gente, concretamente en el sur. Y tengo el ventilador puesto, ¿de acuerdo? Igual se escucha algo de fondo, sobre todo cuando hay mucho silencio, igual se escucha como un murmullo de fondo, pero bueno, no es especialmente molesto, gente, y es que sin eso no puedo estar, ¿eh? Mira, para el dato piratear. Aquí está el primero. Nada. No sé si esto se podía... Mira, aquí hay uno. Y aquí está el otro. Vale. Bueno, 6.000 créditos, no está mal. Ahí lo tenemos. Pues nada, gente. No me acuerdo yo si esta misión estaba especialmente bien. Creo que normalita, ¿eh? No esperéis aquí mucha...
Collector ship disrupting communications.
We're on our own now.
Hostia, es verdad.
Moving out of line of fire.
Understood.
Heavy fire imminent.
Ah, estas son las barreras cinéticas, gente. La morada. Hostia, cuidadito que se han muerto todos, ¿eh? Por la cara. No veo. Voy a poner aquí. Creo que ya está, ¿no?
Those things look like the husks the Geth used on Eden Prime.
The Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
Elusive Man was right. Collectors working with Reapers.
Bueno, ya estamos viendo gente que utilizan para hacerlo, acordáis, ¿no? Que en el primero también salieron los cascarones y eso los creaban los Geth. Pues resulta que esa tecnología la sacaron del Soberano, ¿de acuerdo? Y ahora los recolectores también la están utilizando porque están trabajando con el... Bueno, no se sabe todavía, pero se puede intuir que están trabajando con los... De estos, gente, con los... The Reapers, los segadores, gente. Mira, 4200. A ver, por aquí hay algo. No. Ah, ah. El gameplay era un poquito tosco, pero bueno. Está guay, a mí me gusta un montón este juego, gente, muchísimo.
This might be useful.
Mira, tenemos para más cositas.
Husks have human characteristics, possibly repurposed colonists.
No. On Eden Prime, victims were turned into husks by impaling them on spikes. We haven't seen any. The collectors must have brought the husks. They're taking the colonists alive for something else.
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced, evolved.
They can still be killed.
The collectors must be experimenting on the colonists. What are they up to?
Speculation will get us nowhere. It could be anything.
Find out for sure when you stop them.
The collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Yes, sir.
Venga, vamos a salvar. Igual si hubiésemos dicho que nos pirásemos, igual no hubiese dicho... Mira.
No signs of resistance. Must have happened quickly.
Fijaos que hay gente dentro,
Enemies inbound.
Ah, mira, ya hay uno.
There we go.
A ver, vamos a ponernos aquí, gente. Hostia, qué pesado, ¿no? Poniendo barreritas. Quedan más, allí se escucha uno más, Ah, mira, colonos en éxtasis, gente. Podemos salvar gente, No, no podemos pasar. Tenemos que dar la vuelta por allí. Espérate, lo que voy a hacer es meterme por aquí. Espérate, porque van a estar ahí. ¿No? No, pues vamos a derivar eso mientras. Vale. Ahí está, 4800. 8 minutetes, gente. Por cierto.
Taking cover. This will put them down.
Parece que ya, ¿no?
Nice.
Nice. Nice. Vamos a echar un vistacito que había varios colonos para salvar, ¿de acuerdo? Aquí tenemos ammunition. Mira, aquí está el pollo. Es por allí, creo, ¿no? Sí. A ver. Rayo de partículas. Ah, mira. Vale, esta es la arma ahora que tenemos especial. Que es la que nos estaban tirando. Es como un rayo cósmico del espacio.
Victim appears conscious, fully aware, trapped in stasis. Fascinating.
They've been like this a long time.
Vale, aquí también hay otro más. Mira, piratear CPU. Hostia, este ha sido rápido, Vale, 3000 créditos, ya está. La pasta también nos hace bastante falta, Porque las cosillas suelen ser caras. Ya habéis visto que nos tuvimos que dejar, ya nos llegaremos más adelante, pero tuvimos que dejarnos sin comprar varias cosillas en la ciudadela. Puede ser que aquí no salga más peña, ¿no?
I am assuming direct control.
Hostia, qué guapo. Assuming control.
Cannot resist.
Vale, ahora explico. Cuando el, digamos como el líder asume el control de los recolectores, gente, se vuelven súper poderosos.
Found that one.
Mira, mira, vienen más.
Enemy down.
Could burn through any armor.
¡Opa! Hostia, ese está poseído, ¿eh? Un heraldo.
We are the harbinger of your destiny. Kill 1 and 100 will replace it.
Could burn nicely.
You will no pain, Shepherd.
Nos conoce, ¿eh? Bueno, y ya también ya hemos visto, hemos comprobado que la nave de los de estos, a ver si la vemos desde aquí. La nave esa de los que está guapísima, la nave de los recolectores, era la que nos atacó al principio, ¿os acordáis? Que por eso murió Shepard. O sea, los recolectores mataron a Shepard. Son bastante chungos los recolectores, ¿eh? Vale. Joder, esto tiene como muchas habitaciones, muchas mierdas. Esto va a estar complicado, ¿eh? Ah, mira, nos podríamos haber puesto por aquí en plan francotirador. Tenemos que ir por allí, creo. Lo que no sé si habrá aquí algo. No.
Done for the moment.
Ah, no, es por allí enfrente, ¿eh? Vale. Entonces, vamos a echar un vistacito aquí dentro. A ver qué hay. Mira, baterías y ya está. Ah, pues vale. Pues vale. Venga, pues vamos para allá, gente. 13 minutos, tío. Sí, yo creo que nos da tiempo de sobra a terminar la misión aquí, ¿eh? Este. No, tío. Este aquí y este aquí. Ahora. Es más complicado de lo que parece, ¿eh? La mierda, el puzzle este.
Company, get out here, now.
You're human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
I cleared a path. You're lucky you're not in the hold of a collector ship right now.
Those things are collectors? You mean, they're real? I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
What's your name? What do you do here?
Name's Delan. Mechanic. I came down to check on the main grid after we lost our comm signals. And I heard screaming. I looked outside and there was swarms of Bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Chief Williams here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Chief Williams? Heard she was some kind of hero or something. Didn't mean nothing to me, though. Would rather she just stayed back in Council space.
Any idea what she was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling she was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
Tell me about the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
The Collectors are targeting remote colonies. The Alliance was trying to help.
I don't need their help. Too many strings attached. That rep said she was just here to get the towers online, but mark my words, there's more to it.
The Alliance doesn't care about the Terminus colonies.
Damn straight, that's what I tried to tell everybody. The Alliance didn't send someone out here because they want to help us. They were after something, always are.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the Collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
We can figure it out. Just tell us where to find it.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
It's probably just better if you stay out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
Vale, gente, me han dejado decir dos frases por la cara totalmente contradictorias la una del otro. Vamos a probar, vamos a dejar el rayo de momento, a ver qué tal nos va con el rayo cósmico ese de... Caja fuerte, vale.
Done for the moment.
Venga, pues tenemos que conseguir... Está ahí enfrente el láser, vale. Sí, no se puede pasar por alto. Cuidadito que vamos a tener más combate, ¿eh? Ya ves.
Heading to cover.
Indeed.
Ah, mira.
Not difficult.
Hay que tener cuidado con las bolsas estas, ¿eh? Con los vástagos.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Dale caña. Bien, 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 ha muerto. Ojo, cuidadito con el heraldo, con el vástago, gente. Tío, no consigo...
Burn through any armor.
Ahora. Vale, no hemos quedado sin munición, ¿eh?
That's all of them.
Vamos a buscar munición. Pues estos son peligrosos los vástagos, ¿eh? Mucho, mucho, mucho. A ver, vamos por aquí. No. No sé si ha sido por acercarme o que hay más combate. Vale, 100. Bueno, estaban guay los de estos, gente. Los recolectores estaban guay, tío, por el tema del ¿cómo se llama? El líder ese. Assuming control.
This looks interesting.
No sé, parecen como cucarachas o algo así. Estos sí que parecen cucarachas. Los borchas no tanto. Vale, 20 minutos, Cuidadito. Joder, hace un calor que no veas, tío. Increíble,
I expected to run across more paralyzed colonists in this area.
Colonists loaded onto ship. Collectors nearly finished here. Need to hurry.
Vale, es por allí. A ver, vamos por aquí arriba, a ver qué hay. Aquí seguramente haya algo. Vale, 3000 créditos nada más. Vale, pues vámonos, gente. Mira, ya de paso miramos aquí en el lado derecho. No, tampoco. Este está aquí. Este aquí, este, a ver. Tal, tal y tal. Venga, gente. Es que... The Master of Unlocking.
To help. Moving in.
¿Por qué ha explotado eso de repente?
Going to cover.
Moving in.
Move it in. Cuidadito,
Deploying incineration tank.
Hostia, espérate.
Firing now.
Shield down.
No, ve loco. Os lo he dicho, digo, los vástagos son de bestias. Madre del amor hermoso, lo que pegan los vástagos, tío.
Taking cover.
Moving out of line of
Espérate,
fire.
aquí a saco a por los vástagos, tío. Dale caña.
Not difficult. Deploying incineration tank.
Bien. Hostia, dan bastante mal rollito los bichos estos, ¿no, gente? Ojo, cuidado, que me he quedado sin munición. Ay, Dios mío.
There's the transmitter.
Vale, esto es para la mierda esa, gente. Vale. No. Ah, mira, está encerrado. Qué cabrones, tío. Aquí hay otro y aquí está el otro. Perfecto, gente. Hostia, novela que nos han metido.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Edie, can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
Collectors will respond with force to stop it.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Vale, gente, viene Peñíscola, ¿eh? Mira.
You will not stop me.
No, vámonos, vámonos para atrás.
Right behind you.
Be right there.
You will know pain, children.
Vamos a matar a los chiquititos estos. Hostia, tío, dale caña, no ve de pesadilla que él, ¿no?
Fail-safes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold the defense tower.
No. Jimmy. Jimmy.
Doubtful that enemy has withdrawn. Reinforcements likely.
Vale, van a venir más peñas. Gente, vamos a probar el rayo láser de las narices este, tío.
Deploying incineration
Yo.
tech.
Power-up initiated. Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
Reinforcements. Guess we got their attention.
¿Esto qué es? No, assuming control. Espérate, vamos a dejar ya de tirarle con esto.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 60%. Seeking targeting protocols to Normandy systems. Continue to protect the tower.
They're dead where they fall. Releasing control.
Cuidadito, mira, mira, mira.
Night. Heading to cover.
Bien, bien, bien. Ahí está, pilla munición. Mira, aquí tenemos una batería de esta grande.
Get ready. There's got to be more.
Ahí está, para el rayo cósmico. Nada, es una caca, es mejor ponerse lanzagranada o algo así. ¡Hostia! Vamos.
Edie, we need that system online.
A new one. Whatever that is, don't get too close.
I can't burn any armor.
Estos son duros, ¿eh?
Ineffective.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 100%. I have control.
This will put them down.
Any armor.
Vale, cuando estén de color azul no le podemos hacer nada, ¿eh?
Lost shield.
Firing anti-ship batteries at collector vessel.
Wait, I was standing downwind. Ineffective attack.
¡Vámonos!
Right behind you.
Could burn nicely.
Ha muerto, creo, ¿no? Sí.
Target was a view. Problematic.
Mira, ya le están disparando a la nave.
They're pulling out.
No! Don't let him get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
Nobody could have done more, Shepard.
Shepard? Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, Captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, Savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a god, Delan, back from the dead.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Shepard. We all did.
It's been too long, Ash. How have you been?
That's it? You show up after 2 years and act like nothing's happened? We had something, Shepard. Something real. I loved you. I thought you were dead. I almost... How could you put me through that? Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I'm sorry, Ash. I was clinically dead. It took 2 years to bring me back. So much time has passed. You've moved on. I don't want to reopen old wounds.
I moved on. But here you are, pulling me back in. And now we've got reports about you and Cerberus.
Reports. So much for security.
Alliance intel said Cerberus could be behind our missing colonies. We got a tip that this one could be the next to get hit. I went to Anderson, but he wouldn't talk. But there were rumors that you weren't dead. Worse, that you were working for the enemy.
Building the defense towers was just a cover story. The Alliance sent you here to investigate me, didn't they?
I was sent here to investigate Cerberus, not you. I wanted to believe you were alive. I just never expected anything like this. How could you just turn your back on all of us? You betrayed the Alliance. Anderson, you betrayed me.
Ash, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I'd like to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. And it worries me that you do. What did they do to you? What if they're behind it? What if they're the ones working with the Collectors?
Typical Alliance attitude. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're blind to the real threat.
I can see you won't listen to reason.
You show up after 2 years and tell me you're working with Cerberus. Sounds like you left reason behind a long time ago. Doesn't matter. I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. It's in my blood. I'm reporting back to the Citadel. I'll let them decide if they believe your story.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Ash. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'm no fan of aliens, but Cerberus has a history of being extremist. I'll never work for a group like that. Goodbye, Shepard. Just try to be careful.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
Hostia, ahí ha sonado Shepard muy hasta las pelotas, gente. Bueno, he intentado darle un poquillo de bola, pero tampoco sin tal, gente, porque recordad que aunque nos liamos con ella en el capítulo anterior, que nos lo ha dicho, este son el tipo de repercusiones que tiene el primer juego con el 2, ¿veis? Que tuvimos el romance con ella y ahora nos lo recuerda, que ella estaba enamorada y todo eso. Pero en este, gente, vamos a ir a por Tali, ¿de acuerdo? Defensa colonial, trofeo de bronce. Me había permitido un buchito de agua, tío. Tengo la boca hiper seca. Uy.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Ash said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony? Just to lure the collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and Collectors gather strength. Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually, and without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted everyone.
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
They're powerful, but we've got a few tricks for them. If anyone can stop them, we can.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is too. Getting some closure, you know?
Vale. Pues ya estamos entrando. Mira, ya nos están dando ahí los nuevos expedientes, ¿de acuerdo? Ya entramos como en una nueva etapa, ¿de acuerdo? Ya hemos reunido a la mitad de la tripulación prácticamente, ¿de acuerdo? Nos faltan unos cuantos. Y ahora nos ha dejado caer de que, bueno, nos han vuelto a recordar que lo del final va a ser una misión suicida y que vamos a necesitar ponerlo todo en orden antes de meternos en la misión, porque no sabemos si vamos a volver o no de allí. Y voy a intentar, gente, que todo el mundo sobreviva, pero es muy difícil. Es muy difícil, así que no sé si mirarme alguna guía primero antes de iniciar la misión esa del final, para que todos puedan sobrevivir, ¿de acuerdo? Me gustaría. Y nada, gente, pues llevamos 38 minutitos. Vamos a hacer una cosa, vamos a hablar con los miembros de la tripulación, porque nos van a ir pidiendo ahora que los ayudemos con ciertos asuntos pendientes, ¿de acuerdo? Para que quede todo zanjado y que la lealtad hacia Shepard sea lo máxima posible para que la misión salga lo mejor posible, ¿de acuerdo? Para que no haya imprevistos de malos rollos ni nada de eso, gente. Así que vamos a empezar, por ejemplo, con Jacob.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I'd think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Any signs that this was a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operations stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record. I hope we can clear up what's going on with the Gernsback, Commander. Doubt my father's alive after all this time. Was there anything else? Just eager to get going.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Vale, gente, pues ya hemos hablado primero con Jacob, ¿de acuerdo? ¿Veis? Esa ya es la primera misión personal que nos mandan, que es un tema con su padre y quiere dejarlo pendiente. De momento es neutro, pero en cuanto hagamos esa misión será leal a nosotros. Entonces, todo lo que le pidamos durante la misión final a este tío saldrá bien. O debería de salir bien, ¿de acuerdo? Vamos a hablar con Mordin.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Having trouble working between your interruptions and Edie's insistence that insane experiments endanger entire crew. Hard to concentrate. Affecting morale. Anything else?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Having trouble working between... Anything else?
Vale, parece que de momento Mordin no...
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
De momento Mordin parece que no nos manda la misión. A ver, ¿qué tenemos por aquí? Mira. Vale. Mira, tenemos prototipos, ¿eh? Misiles, avance, reciclar por él. Mira, tejido este, ahí va. Ah, mira, y tejido de músculo pesado. Ah, y esto es para... Vale. Vale, pues ya tenemos aquí algunas cositas. Vamos a hablar con Miranda porque Miranda yo creo que nos lo van dando en orden. A ver.
I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Ashley Williams was there. How did that go?
We've been through a lot. I wish we could have had more time together.
Do you have strong feelings for her?
What we had together is in the past now.
I'm sorry. Parting ways with someone so close is never easy.
I appreciate that, but I'll be okay.
Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Shepard, the
Vale, a ella no hace falta, ¿qué?
list indicates stable Krogan life signs inside. It is in the cargo bay should you wish to investigate.
Ah, es verdad, el pollo este, tú, se me había olvidado, tío. Vale, vamos a la segunda planta, gente. Vamos a hablar con... Es que llevamos 44 minutos. Lo del Krogan lo vamos a hacer en el siguiente capítulo, ¿de acuerdo? Vamos a hablar con Miranda, que seguramente Miranda nos dé también su misión y la iremos haciendo poco a poco, ¿de acuerdo?
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Does your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Vale, y esa es la misión personal de Miranda, la hermana gemela, ¿de acuerdo? Bien, vamos a hablar con Garrus porque igual Garrus también... Ah, sí, por el tema de la comida. Vamos a hablar... No sé yo si la médico creo que no nos dice nada.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Vale, este tampoco. Como esto es cuando terminemos la misión de Jacob y Miranda, entonces se nos desbloquearán seguramente la de Mordin y la de Garrus. Sí, la de Mordin y la de Garrus. Y después más adelante pues se nos desbloquearán la de Jack y la de... De todas maneras vamos a preguntarle. Ya hemos hablado con Miranda, Garrus, Kasumi no hace falta. Vale, con Jack. Pues vamos a hablar con Jack, gente, y lo vamos a ir dejando por aquí, ¿de acuerdo? Ojo, y cuidadito con Jack, que no, igual nos liamos con ella, ¿eh? Y yo no me acuerdo...
Hey.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so.
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
What did you do when you found out?
What do you think?
You must have met some good people, too.
Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson, done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Military's a hard target. Bet that made you some friends.
Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring. I helped.
A space station. You're pushing what I can believe.
Ain't saying it was easy. Not everything is spur of the moment. Sometimes you gotta work to give people what they deserve. Had some people I hung with for a while. Outlaw colony. Felt like they were like me. Guess that made us a nice target. Turians think they know something about a scorched earth response. Fuck 'em.
You were a pirate too?
Ties in with the kidnapping. If you hijack a passenger ship and don't kill everyone, anyway. Good lesson. Simpler to just kill them all.
I'm surprised you'd even mention vandalism in that bunch.
That's what the Hanar call it when you crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater. They really liked that moon.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. So fuck you. And thanks for asking.
Vale, gente. El personaje este de Jack me mola, me mola. Después en el 3 ya no está rapada. En el 3 tiene un peinado distinto y está bastante chulo el peinado que lleva en el 3. Vale, pues mirad, gente, vamos a llegarnos aquí a este y lo vamos a ir dejando por aquí, ¿de acuerdo? 51 minutitos. En el siguiente capítulo sacaremos a Grum, ¿de acuerdo? En el siguiente ya buscaremos a Grum, gente, y lo sacaremos de la cápsula, ¿de acuerdo? Y hablaremos con él un poco. Vamos a echar un guardadito. Ahí. Vale, viene ambulancia, pero bueno, da igual, gente. Joder, espera. Vale, gente, ahora. Que nada, que continuaremos con eso y después haremos, pues, podremos intentar hacer alguna misión secundaria. Por ejemplo, la de Jacob no me acuerdo cómo era, pero la de Miranda estaba muy chula, tío. Podríamos intentar hacer la de Miranda. ¿Por qué no? Sí. Vamos a hacer la de Miranda, gente, me parece a mí. Y nos quitamos primero las dos misiones secundarias, la de... Oh, tío, por favor, ¿qué está pasando aquí? Se ha quedado bujo algo. Por la cara. Que eso, nos quitaremos primero las dos misiones secundarias, la de Miranda y la de Jacob, y después intentaremos ya hacer alguna misión principal, como por ejemplo la de buscar... Mira, gente, espérate, no hemos mirado esto, tío, las nuevas misiones. Que tenemos un montón, tío. El legado de Okir, esta es la de activar el Krogan, ¿de acuerdo? Bueno, son misiones principales las de... Estas no son secundarias, las misiones de Miranda y todo eso. Ah, mira, y la del corredor sombrío. Vale, aquí tenemos el expediente de Tali Soravasnima, la justiciera Samara, el asesino Zane Krios. Este es de mis favoritos, tío, el Zane Krios. Yo creo que haremos el primero, mira, y además también nos pilla cerca de Ilium. Podemos hacer primero la misión de Miranda. O bueno, no, podemos hacer, en el siguiente hacemos primero la de Jacob, que es en no sé dónde. Y después hacemos la de Miranda y nos deja para hacer directamente la misión del asesino, ¿de acuerdo? Y después nos iremos a Portali. Del tirón. O bueno, también podemos hacer lo del corredor sombrío, que también me parece que era en Ilium. Podemos intentar quitarnos todo lo de Ilium y después nos vamos a otro lado. Ha recibido un mensaje de la Alianza. Compró las terminales privadas. A ver. Bueno, espérate, lo haremos en el siguiente capítulo, ¿de acuerdo? Pues nada, como siempre os digo, muchísimas gracias por estar ahí. Gracias por acompañarme, gente. Espero que hayáis disfrutado del capitulillo y nos vemos en el siguiente, gente. ¡Chao!